Hello, what's up? Been a while. I got busy. I guess real life catching up. Here we are. I've been like just doing my dailies for the past 3 days. I believe patch for update or something. Let's start. I already did my dailies. For now, in terms of account progress, not a lot actually. I just been doing dailies and just farming regularly. I cleared the weeklies, so I guess, for the Simulated Universe. I thought I wanted to do it on stream, and then on Thursday, Friday, oops, something happened. Oops, here we are. But luckily, I did like yesterday before bed. Stellar Flare and the new companion mission. A lot of stuff to do, I guess. We also have like quests. Oh. This is the companion mission, right? Okay. Warp, we have the new banner. Locha. Tempting, but nope, really. I don't remember, 763, 73 PD, assuming tomorrow we'll get the new monthly rotation or monthly refresh. Hopefully I can hit my PD. If not, then I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. That's 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, plus 5, 78. So that's soft PD kicks in, right? Still a flare, okay. Nemo's honor. I'm at level 49, 48. Okay, cool. I'll do the companion mission. I'll do Bailu today. Heard it's not that long. Right now I'm just going to get back to the groove. I already pre-ordered my Trails into Reverie. Again, unexpected, in that 4 hours, huh? Unexpected, emergency, I guess. Nothing serious. It's just, you know, real life catching up. This will reset in like 4 hours. It's good. Good for me, I guess. So 78 PD, hopefully I can get a 5-star. Hopefully a character, not a light cone. If it's a light cone, I hope I get Bronya. Harmony. It's either Bronya or the Hunt. I think it's good. Yeah, crit damage when the very basic I do not crit. Yeah, this is just you will crit eventually, basically. If it's like that's the worst case scenario. If I can get like Japar, then I don't need it. So a little bit of a account update. I finally raised Jeppy and Bailu to their final ascension. Finally, Bailu. Sorry, not Bailu, Hook. Jeppy and Hook. Sorry, Bailu is up there. So right now everyone is like decently level, at least races wise. My only issue is I haven't leveled up both Harmony characters races at all. I just don't care. My rule is for support I will level up at least to level 5 of the skill that I use the most, I guess. So for MC probably this one because of the damage reduction. This one it could make the shield wall gear, but it's fine. Usually my rule right now is 355. That's halfway, right? And I'll focus on that later. Even Bailu 355. March, whatever, and then 5 because +2. So she's basically 333. Ella, same. I need to unlock all of this stuff, but I'll do it later. Gushang finally 355. Good enough. Bailu. Oh, I make 4, huh? Oh. 455 finally. Jeppy, only the shield, which is the ultimate. That's it. There's no energy, huh, for him. This is when he dies, basically, but there's no like energy. This one is good for Jeppy or Japart. Aggro increase, but yeah. So the remaining one that I have, but I haven't raised, probably Chinkyue. But that depends on whether I need a second quantum eventually, but yeah, whatever. So currently the plan is to ascend Lightcone. Already did both for the Hun. Yep. So tomorrow morning, or like in like 4 hours when reset, the plan is to get erudition up. Yeah, this is like Genshin. They have different scaling. Lower defense, but high attack. This one a lot more balanced, so I'll raise these two, and then I'll do probably Harmony and Nihility, and then or I'll do Abundance first, or Abundance first, and then Harmony, Nihility, and then shielding. For shielding I have 3. Like this one is, it sounds good. You get DOT, right? But the issue is that it will override the DOT. So let's say if you run a team of, let's say, Fire MC, Hook, Himeko, or Asta, and a healer, right? 3 of them are like fire. So you can only apply DOT, if I understand it correctly. If you can only apply one element of DOT if the character can inflict it from their kit. So like Survivor can apply shock, right? Himeko 50% chance on any of her attack to inflict burn. Not Bailu, sorry, Hook. I keep calling Hook Bailu, sorry. Hook, same, she can burn. Asta can burn based on these traces. Well, all of them, all of the fire characters that we have, they can inflict burn from their kit rather than breaking. So if I understand correctly, the rule is that you can only stack to 2 DOT per element. So if you have Survival breaks the enemy and then she applies another DOT shock, in this case, from her kit, then you will have 2. So one of the reasons why that's important is because that will lower, I guess, the value of this thing. Because I think it's good for Age Apart. Basically, if you want to use this, you don't need to run fire characters. You basically get a fire dot, basically. Also, speaking of dot, DOT, Kafka got like a change. Some people argue that, oh, it's a nerf, blah blah blah, but I think it's kind of necessary. I think Mihoyo thinks, oh, she's really good in a team, but because the team is very restrictive, because you need you need Luca and Sampo for Kafka, or Luca and Serval, or Sampo and Serval for Kafka. That very strict her team comp, I guess. She deals more damage, but you need Sampo, you need Serval. Because Serval can maintain the DOT aura, and Sampo can increase the DOT damage, and Kafka will trigger them. Blah 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 blah. But they change it, so now she can stand on her own without needing like specific character so that she can, you know, shine basically. But that comes with the cost of her doing a little bit less damage, but that means she can slot in with whatever flex DOT characters you have based on the, you know, based on the enemies you are facing. But I don't know. I'm still reading the what I said, the theory crafting stuff of Kafka, but it is interesting. I'll learn all from it, but we'll see. When right now I'm just focusing on raising my character, so well, whatever. So yeah, I hit level 62. Currently just farming traces for Lightcon Ascension, number 1. Number 2, I don't have any fuel because I use all of them, which is, you know, just to speed things up. The plan is to raise Lightcon. My plan is at least to have 2 Lightcon each for each class. So for the hunt, at least cruising in the Stellar Sea, Final Ascension. Only the Silence Remain, Final Ascension. The next one is these 2. Today is another peaceful day, and the seriousness of breakfast for erudition. Nihility, same. Before the tutorial mission start. Just this is because this is E5 and kind of complements Bella, and I'll raise this one as well. Because I think this will be good on Luca. Well, this is Luca basically. I kind of want to raise this one, but I need to read the theory crafting behind it. Does it like good on Kafka? Blah blah blah. If not, then whatever. I'll use whatever I have. That's for Nihility. For Harmony, currently I'll do the Memories of the Past. This one. Why? Because energy. That's it. The break effect is fine because you're gonna run at least. Asa can contribute, I guess. Maybe Tingyun to the team BBS if they can break. But whatever. But the energy is good. I think that's all for Harmony. I don't think I'm gonna raise another Harmony. At least. We have this one. Oh, for the Battle Pass. No, I don't. I got the thing, this one for Battle Pass. This one. Next Battle Pass. My aim is to buy 2 Battle Pass because, you know, I need to, you know, I need to climb up, overcome the barrier. The first hurdle, you know, of the end game hurdle. Also because I have some extra money, so I'll take the Harmony Battle Pass. Harmony like confirmed Battle Pass. For math, I'm not sure. I need to read about the math, but this is S1, so not good. This one is fine. This one kind of complements Bronya, but I don't have Bronya, so postpone it. So currently, Memories of the Past, and next patch I'll get the Harmony one on the Battle Pass. And then for Preservation, I'll do the Landau, and day one of my new life, because all type resistance is just good. Damage reduction straight away. I don't know if I should superimpose it because I have another copy. This one I will raise it as a meme. I think, like, it's really good, but I will raise it later. Right now, priority wise, it's 2 Litecoin per class, so that I can switch around. Abundance, quid pro quo, and post. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, this one is good because you get energy. That's it. When you use skill, you get energy for everyone. This one is just a shit ton of healing, which I should do. So yeah, whatever. I think that's all for Litecoin update. It will take a while, I think. After that, the plan is to... My plan is basically to pre-farm for Kafka. Because Kafka, let's say Kafka is a 5-star, right? My plan is to pre-farm for Kafka. Basically max out level 80. My plan. Or let's say one example. Let's say Kafka. The plan is to hit level 80. Traces 488 or 477. 777, right? And unlock all of the traces nodes. The aim. And then maybe raise a Litecoin Y to level 80. So a new Litecoin from level 0, I need to raise it to level 80. The reason is because I want to do some kind of experiment just to see how long it will take to raise one character from scratch, or at least in terms of duration, pre-farming a character from scratch until like you hit that cap. So yeah. Yeah, let's do aptitude showcase. What's up with Jinky Way? Jinky is dank. Jinky Way. Time to read, I guess. No roll to deal quantum damage, blah blah blah. Talent. One ally turn, draw 1 tile from the retrieve suit, hold up 4 tiles. Yeah, same. So every time your party members or your whole team act, Jinky Way should have pause. I get interrupted. It's raining.
Please, and victory!
Yeah, that's how you maintain it. You spam your ult, you get your enhanced basic attack. Spam it.
Told you I could fight. Here! Try that again. Wait for the tiles.
It's one turn, or it's one attack.
Come on.
This is our chance.
You can't run! You're annoying! My turn.
This is our chance. Let's make it quick.
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
That's funny. I want to see if I can get more consistent run. We'll do it again. That sounds so good. Help me.
Let's go.
Choose when to strike.
She gets 2 on her turn. Or she gets 2 on her kit on the skill cast. At least 2 draw.
Wow! This sucks.
I agree.
Told you I could fight.
Yeah, she costs the most, right? 140. Oh. Yeah.
Here!
She needs a little bit
Wait for the tiles.
energy recharge. Yes.
Let's make it quick.
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
This is our chance.
My turn. Tough luck running into me. Stay calm.
That's better. So basically, if I want to play Chinky Way, probably I'll run her with energy regen, so that you can maintain her stacks, or you can maintain her energy at least. Maybe 2 rotation, or maybe every 2 turns. I mean, we all know Pella, so I'm not complaining. It is raining. What? You cannot change the on-field character. That's stupid. Wait.
We have the upper hand.
You can check their light cone from here. Good, nice that well. Ooh. If you can get this for... Oh my god. Might be good on DPS Silverwolf. Because debuff is also DOT. I guess I have to make that kind of a clarification, I guess. Not yet.
Enemy targets ready for another.
Why did I did not press anything?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Too late to repent.
I did not press the ultimate. Usually it's happened like
This is
this,
our
but
chance.
somehow the game do it for me.
I've no interest in conflict.
I mean, it's Pela, can't go wrong.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break! Let's go.
We have the upper hand.
Fighting is meaningful.
Hit me.
Commencing support.
Rules are made to be broken.
Enemy targets detected.
Yeah, the ultimate just automatically did it. Maybe I hit my mouse or something. I don't know. Okay, let's read. Bella is fine. She just has a lot of damage and energy refund from her. Yep. Whenever debuff, basically, if that's why I run the Luca light gun, the one that every time you attack you have a set chance of ensnaring enemy or applying defend down. So for this, for the energy, but whatever. One debuff, good. Defend down, good. Defect hit rate, good. Damage increase for the entire team, good. Complementary and synergistic with her ultimate. This one is just whenever this proc, you deal more damage. 8 alone is fine for Pela. Whenever something's dead, you get energy. So what you get? Is it 10 or 5? I forgot. I believe you get 10 energy back if you use your ultimate. Or is it 5 for ultimate, 10 for kill? Something like that. I need to check. So basically you get extra 5. When using skill double increase speed. That's good. When skill is used, so whenever you try to remove debuff, or when you try to remove buff, 100% base chance to reduce the target enemy ice res. This one is so good. Increased toughness break. Toughness damage. So good. In beta. Still attack debuff enemy, additional ice damage. Yeah, it's not bad. Basically reliable sub DPS, but at E6, right? Okay, first is your girl Yukon. Oh, that's the splash art. Yukon Harmony versus. Okay. Position you can attack imaginary. Okay, she attack scale. Talent. Basic attack, deal imaginary damage. Additional. Increase the toughness, reducing damage of this attack 100%. 1 turn cooldown. So turn 1 and turn 3 if I understand correctly. Basic attack additionally deals imaginary damage equal to 40% of your combo attack. So this one has this scaling 50%. This one has extra 40% and decreased toughness reducing damage of this attack. So she's a good breaker with her normal attack because that's her talent. Because toughness reducing damage. Okay. When you use a skill, 2 stacks of roaring bowstring. Maximum of 2 stacks, so 1 casting you get maximum stack. When the roaring bowstring is active, attack of all ally increased by 40%. Every time ally turns end, you can lose 1 stack of roaring bowstring. So kind of like probably Bronya, where you have to consider which ally act so that you can maintain the 40% attack. So that, you know, your hyper carry, your DPS will get the 40% attack, not your like healer or something. So it doesn't lose like one stat, you lose 20%. No, it's 40% flat. It's just, it triggers for 2 allies, okay? Makes sense? The attack of all allies increases 40% every time allies turn, and one stack of bowstring. When it's the turn where you can't gain roaring bowstring by using skill. When it is the turn where you can't gain roaring bowstrings by using skill, roaring bowstring will not be removed. So whenever within the first 2 turns, within the periods of 2 turns with the attack increase, right? Whenever that's her turn, it will not be moved. So basically, if you can manipulate the turn, you can maintain the 40% attack increase for at least 3 turns, or only for 3 characters. So it's either Yukong scale and then Yukong ultimate, right? Because again, when it is the turn where Yukong gains roaring bowstring effect, which is the attack buff stacks, it will not be removed. When it's the turn where Yukong gain roaring bowstring by using skill. Oh yeah, oh okay. It's not that. Okay, sorry, I'll take it back. By using skill. So she cannot get the stacks when the stack is active. Or she cannot lose the stack. Well, the maximum is 2, so whenever she uses skill, it just refreshes 2. But if you have the stack and she uses skill, it will not count it. I guess it just refreshes. But I think that's how it works. Because it's only skill, it's not during her turn. Because gain, so you gain one of the 2 stacks, I guess. Okay, fair enough. My bad. If roaring bowstring is active in Yukong, if roaring bowstring is active on Yukong when her ultimate is used, so basically you use your skill and then you spam your ultimate. Basically, that's what it means. The roaring bowstring active means Yukong use her skill. You have 2 turns where the character within those 2 turns will get the 40% attack increase. So it's either you just manually play, or the character spam ultimate during those 2 periods. But again, I don't have her, so I need to test some stuff. Crit rate. Single target. Finally, a crit rate buffer in a game. In a gacha game as well. That's good. Okay. So this is basically standard. Imaginary damage buffer. Uses 1 debuff application for 1 time, can be triggered again in 2 turns. So turn 1, yes. 2, 3, no. Turn 4, okay. And battery. Every time an ally take action. So the turn manipulation, is it 1 ally? Because the way turn is calculated is based on the timeline. Okay, let's do combat after this, but let's look at Eidolon. Increase speed of ally by 10. That's not bad. Very good. When ally current energy equal to its energy limit, then 5. So basically, if you have max energy, you can get free energy. So you can get 15 energy max, assuming you are just not using your ultimate. Your party member not using their ultimate. I believe this doesn't count on her. Yeah. Ooh. So if Yukong has this, if Yukong has the bowstring stats, Additionally, increase all ally crit rate and crit damage by... If Roaring Bowstring is active on Yukong when her ultimate is used. So basically Yukong must have the stats. One of the stack. Or if not, if she doesn't have the stat, you just deal imaginary damage. So assuming you use Yukong, use her skill, spam her ultimate, and then you have this, she deals more damage basically. And one stack of Roaring Bowstring. When you're going to use ultimate, that's really good for sustain. I can see why. I can see some people spamming, getting E6 Yukong, and then just spam her ultimate. Basically, cast her skill and then cast her ultimate for this sweet crit rate increase. It's a good buffer. I'm not gonna lie. I am really tempted, but I'm on guarantee. I cannot play with RNG, so let's throw. I guess I want to see how it works in like combat situations. It's just Yalan then.
Speed, not haste.
It's just Yalan. Bow user, Andrea's dash. Amazing. Okay. So the way, if I understand correctly, there's multiple ways of turn. Sometimes I get confused by it. Like this is turn 1, this is turn 2, this is turn 3, turn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But sometimes you have like follow.
Time is now. We mustn't delay.
Okay. Sometimes you have Yukong and then ultimate, right? I was wondering if you have multiple stacks of characters' turn within the same row, does it mean one turn? Does that mean you can apply this bowstring stack, or you don't? That's my issue. Well, we'll see. We can try.
To the clouds.
Yeah, like that.
The wind is rising.
Basically, it's Yukong in Yukong. So, I think you have to look at this. 7 layers, 1 arrow. Basic attack. Okay, this is one of her Roaring Bowstring. Attack plus 70%. Oh, because the level of the ability. Okay, fair enough. Level of the ability. Level 2 is level 8. Okay. Measure damage equal to increased tolerance. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, crit rate damage. Probably one turn, but we can check. Crit rate 53. Crit rate 53. Okay. Yukon. Crit rate 53. There's no indicator of the bow stacks, or this is it. This is it. Roaring Bowstring. Okay. Okay.
From the bow.
Too late to repent.
Okay. Does that mean crit 26? Yeah, it does. 3 damage. That's okay. Oh my god. That means Yukon can trigger it normally without targeting. That's good. Oh my god. Okay. My prediction is, because I want to see if, because Yukon casts her ultimate and then casts her skill, casts her ultimate. That's within, I guess, one turn on the timeline. It's like me using Danhang and then use ultimate here, right? You see one more phase for Danhang. Does that mean one turn, or is it one turn means one action? Okay.
The truth of life and death,
Revealed
in an instant.
So right now, Danhang already acts, but we are this is ultimate casting, right? It's right after his turn, so I use skill
Don't hesitate.
on his first action on his turn and then spam ultimate. He still has it. The roaring bowstring.
The sanctuary is but a vision. This is our chance.
And allies turn end. One stack of roaring bowstring. They don't show you the stacks like number 1, number 2, right? Yeah, they don't.
Who's next?
We have the indicator here, but
Rules are made to be broken.
okay, I know what happened. Okay, I forgot. Oh, that's what that means. Okay. I think that's what that means. Basically, if you use, if I understand it correctly, whenever you call use her scale, and then you use her ultimate, supposedly Yukong will gain the roaring bowstring effect, right? And the rule of the roaring bowstring is that every time an ally acts at the end of the turn, it will remove 1 stack. Maximum stack is 2, so 2 turns and the stack will be removed. It doesn't count on Yukong, I think. Yo, we still maintain it on MC, I believe. Yep. Yeah. So it counted based on the roll rather than... Let me read. I mean, this is really good. We should be able to get for free. And allies turn end. Okay. Okay, I need to do one more time. I'll do one more rotation. But it will be different. Yeah, I know it's slow. I'm just chatting shit, basically. It's been an hour, I'm still at trial. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Yeah, she's just a alarm.
Speed, not haste.
You couldn't win. Last warning.
Okay. Number 1, we use her talent. She got her stack, essentially. Yeah. She get her stack, technically. I cannot use her talent, sorry. Because the aim is use her skill first. And then... see. Just play normally. Yeah. We don't get any stacks, right? Seven layers whenever basically image never go. Okay, no stacks. Only the one from talent that increases damage, okay. Number 1.
Gale force.
Okay. So we got 2 stacks. It doesn't show the number of stacks, like ×2 or like double dots on Yukong. Okay, she has double dot, okay, cool. Not on the character, okay. Now.
This is our chance.
Okay. That's test number 1. I don't think it shows here. Okay, this is a bad UI. Not bad, like it doesn't mention here. So you can see here, is only 1 dot.
Who's next?
So one more test is that if I use Danheng skill and then ultimate, does that count as 1 turn? No stacks. No talent.
You couldn't.
Sorry, no technique. Sorry, not talent. Good.
To the clouds.
Okay.
The truth of life and death.
It doesn't.
Revealed in an instant.
Because the rule is okay. Let's finish the action. It doesn't. So I use skill and then straight away before Danhang turns resolve, straight away use ultimate. Because the rule is the rule is where the it's on skill. The rule is at the end of ally's turn. So that means if we are in a situation where you can use a character skill and straight away use her ultimate, they get a lot.
The sanctuary is but a vision. This is our chance.
Okay.
The wind is rising.
Okay, that's number one done. Now we are using her ultimate. We have one stack.
Bolt! From the bow!
This is our chance.
It doesn't resolve. It stays. Okay, so Yukon cannot gain or lose a stack, I believe. Okay. If rolling at the okay. So when it is the turn when Yukon gains roaring bowstring by using skill, will not be removed. Yeah, by using skills, kind of, if I understand it correctly, because she doesn't lose it, it's still one dot. Because I just use her ultimate. I guess this line, if I understand correctly, is a little bit confusing. By using skill, I guess skill just refer to 1, 2, 3, maybe. So basic attack, skill, ultimate. Because it doesn't resolve when I use ultimate. Or maybe it doesn't count ultimate. Because ultimate, because the rule is an ally's turn end. So turn end doesn't mean ultimate. So I think maybe that's the coding. That's how the coding works. So this one, I just ignore this one. Okay, fair enough. We have no means of manipulating the
Rules are made to be broken.
I just use my skill, still one stack. Again, turn end means you can act multiple times. That means might be good on Scylla, but Scylla turns resolve after she kills. She doesn't get
Who's next?
Scylla. It's Scylla here, Scylla here, Scylla here, I believe.
As easy as that.
Oh, okay.
Gale force!
I understand. Okay. Sort of. Yeah, I'm not Jerry Captain, I'm just shit poster. Okay, cool. The one about the scale I cannot confirm or deny, because I think because the rule of the thumb is when the turns end means the character's turn resolve. Your character turn doesn't resolve when resolve is like Yu-Gi-Oh term, right? When your character's turn doesn't resolve, you use your ultimate. You just break your way into doing your ultimate, so it doesn't count. So I cannot confirm this one. When it is the turn where you can gain roaring bowstring by using scale. I guess you in a situation where Yukong acts twice, basically. Or like Yukong with Bronya. So Yukong first turn, Yukong your scale, and then Bronya buffs Yukong with her scale. Yukong acts again, and she wants to use her skill again because supposedly roaring bowstrings now it is applied on her. She gets the current stack. It will not be removed. I guess that's the situation. Okay, I understand it now. Fair. I think. Again, theorygraph there. Do your thing. This one's fine. This one's fine. Yeah, I'll say she's really good. Finally, I've been waiting for any gacha games that I play give me like a crit rate buffer. Well, aside from Blue Archive. But yeah. Supposedly we'll get her for free on the Simulator universe. Just like Chinky Way. So yeah, sure. Locha. Okay, start. It's been an hour, I haven't started. This is deals imaginary damage, okay. When Abyss Flower reach 2 stacks, for check a soul side of the flower to deploy field against enemy. What is Abyss Flower? Why? 2 stacks, deploy a field. Enemy in the field attacked by an ally. Attacking ally HP is made to restore by amount of 10% low charge attack plus 60. 2 turns, okay. After using his skill, restore the target ally HP, 40% of low charge attack plus 30%, plus 200 flat. 1 stack of Abyss Flower, when an ally HP percent deploy. Automatically triggered and applied for an ally with a customer skill point. Okay. So how do you maintain your Abyss Flower stack? You need to manually cast your skill. And if equivalent to low chest scale, oh, okay, it automatically. So first cast, trigger 1 stack of Abyss Flower, and then if your ally HP lower than 50, auto casting. So you get another stack of Abyss Flower, you get some HP healing. And then every 2 turns. So turn 1 procs, turn 2, 3 cooldown, turn 4, if I understand correctly. Remove 1 buff for all enemies, then deal imaginary damage. 1 stab, so okay, that's just good. Technique is used, talent will be triggered. The auto casting basically triggered at the start of the next battle. So use the technique before combat. In combat, cast another one so you get 2 stacks. Whenever you get 2 stacks and then you get the feel, you can maintain the feel for 2 turns. Okay, that's kind of dank. He is an attack scaling. If any enemy on the field is attacked by an ally, all ally except the attacker restore HP. Passive healing kinda, or like this is mechanically works like life drain, I guess. When you attack you get HP, but something along those lines. It's not really life drain, but you get, when you attack you regain HP. What's the difference between life drain and when you attack you heal? Sort of similar. When the skill effect is triggered, remove 1 debuff from target ally. So whenever, either by manual casting or automatic casting, when it triggers 1 debuff. Really good. You also save a shit ton of skill point. Whenever you flow reach 2 stacks. Okay, cool. That's it. This one, okay, this one. Chance to resist crowd control debuff increased by 10%. On him, I believe, okay. 8 alarm, it's 5-star, but whatever. Pollution, increased buff. When, okay, 2 stacks, you get the feel. The feel will active for 2 turns. For 2 turns, you get 20% attack for your team. When his skill is triggered, lower than HP, or aka the automatic healing, increased by 30%. If target ally HP 50% or higher, get a shield. Really good though. You basically get more healing, or if you have high HP, you get enough shield. Really good. Weaken, deal 10% less damage. Weaken, huh? Okay. Damage reduction. Type resistant by 20%. So basically elemental resistant 20% down. E6. How about that? I'll wait for you, Kong, next patch, I guess. I as much as I like her. I mean, she's fun to use. I like mechanical, I guess.
Let's wait and see.
Done. Get the stacks. So Tingyun is the only one that can, I guess, double cast. Because Chinkiwei cannot get multiple Jade tiles, and I believe Locha cannot get 2 Abyss Flowers straight away. So Tingyun the only one that can repeat doing Tingyun, physical MC, the one that can keep using their alternate, oh sorry, their technique.
Trouble ahead.
Pretty dang. Okay, let's get the feel.
Repay.
Ready to jam.
Don't get complacent.
It doesn't show fires flower. Auto trigger on cooldown. So that's the feel. It's like Kazuha's thing, but it doesn't show the stacks. Right? I guess when the fill trigger, that means you have basically you have 2 stacks basically.
Eternal sleep is not the end. Dead return!
Increase speed, yes. Debuff. Where do you get the speed? They don't, yeah, the indicator. 5 damage starts turn. No stacks. Like, because, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Well, I'm not pulling for him for now, so I think I'll revisit him.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself?
Where the hell do I get the speed up? Hmm. 52%. Yeah, when this thing. Wait. Yeah, this thing. Wait, what? Where do I get the speed up? Because everyone has the speed up before. Oh my god, I need to sit and learn about the game, to be honest.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Fighting is meaningless.
It shows you down here. Okay, I thought you used the dot system like Yukong, but whatever. I'm not complaining. It's fine.
Ready to jam.
Repay. Eternal sleep is not the end.
Okay. Fair enough.
Dead return!
So if you have the 2 stack, it doesn't show 2 out of 2. It's just activate the field. Okay, fair enough.
Keep up.
That's fine.
The truth of life in the sanctuary.
Sorry, I have to use stuff now. I'm sorry, I need to wait for Kafka. I kind of tempted, but I already have a healer. Yeah, he's fun. He's fun to use. I still don't know where I get the speed. I don't think it's from his technique. I don't know. I need to pay attention next time. Where is it? The talent doesn't buff the... Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know where I got it. Or it traces. No, it's not. Whatever. Yeah, he's good. Man, been chatting shit for like an hour, huh? Another flare opening. Really fun to use. Passive healing. I think just from one casting, you should be able to get that. Unless your team is super bulky or like you are geared properly, or maybe you run a shielder.
Hard work.
It's really
needs
hard to
hard
trigger
rest.
this lower than 50% or lower, because that means free stacks. If your character get healed automatically by the skill, let's say Locha casts a skill, classic casts a skill on his turn, and then blah 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 things happen, right? If your character do not hit the 50% or lower HP threshold, the second stack will not appear automatically. You still have to recast it. So I don't think you cannot, in terms of reliability, I don't think you must run shielder to maintain the field, because running shielder means you are not taking damage to the point where you need you can easily hit the 50% HP cap, at least from what I understand. Grumpy, what a name. Level 1 researcher, implement arts. When chilling, my man. It's my girl, sorry. Logical battle simulator, stellar flare, okay. Stellar flare in beta, no, like pushover. You can AFK. Auto battle, but I don't think it will be like that, because the the Super League, whatever it's called, the one in Belobog, in the underworld Boulder Town Super League, there you go. That one is also easy in beta, but in real life I had to min-max a little bit, I guess. 3 difficulty, you just moved too much for me. Okay. Fine, Grumpy, I'll help you. Defeat enemy within specified number of rounds to complete stealth challenges. Weaker each battle, okay. Multiple cycle, basically. Every stage over by unique enemy become buff to allies, change enemy toughness and weakness. Oh, okay. I am 3 days behind, basically. Take the allies file. Sure. I had to unlock this one. When an ally inflict Venus break on target enemy, fully regenerate ally energy. Ooh. When you break the enemy, fill up your ultimate. After you use the ultimate, the damage will be increased by 60%, 5 times. So you need to break 5 times. Ooh. Assuming this fat dude will summon 5 enemies. So 4 small fry. Ooh. Okay. 。   。  。  。  。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 Okay. Can you check the character detail? My man Arlan. That's not bad. Damage dealt. Current HP higher than, okay, that's Arlan. Very Arlan. 588. 477, 588. It's fine. So 588 is the Genshin for 888, basically. Okay. E0, obviously. Or E3. Yeah, Arlan got nerfed. I reread his kit. Fighting damage for every percentage people, 63% more damage. All on HP. Yeah. Max HP, not current HP. So you have 15, 30, and 9 times. Sorry, you have 6 times to do it. No, 5. I cannot do math, sorry. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Yeah, 6 times. And then, okay, 6 times. 6 times you can cast this. And then the 7th time, 1 HP. It increased attack. Max damage, okay. Yeah, this is attack. In beta it was damage or something. Same with this one. HP, resist DOT debuff, and okay. This one is just complementary to this one. But RNG because 50%. Unfortunate. Let's see. Arlan Serval. I need a healer as well. Because I want to slot in Himeko because Himeko will help. But if I run Mono Electro team, whatever that means. Oh, I think I can because I can run a Bailu. Arlan, Serval, Bailu, Himeko. We have a healer technically. Yeah. Himeko, whenever she breaks, she will just do follow-up attack, right? Enemy strength 100%, 100%. Every 3 wave you eliminate. Oh, it's multi-wave, okay, sure. I'll try my best, I guess. Hello, I use what's up. It's been a while. I've been busy for the past 2 days, unfortunately. Every time you break enemy, you will fill up your bar.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Ooh, swing.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Yeah, it's swing. The rule is break. You can stack 5 times. Flash effect.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Oh
Let me
my.
pay you back tenfold!
It's fine, it's fine.
Let me tend your wounds! This song's for you. Keep up! You won't get away. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh my god. Man, Arlon is fun. Arlon is fun. Stop spamming. 3-wave monsters per giant, 6-wave. So 6 is the limit. I can do 6 maybe. Within 3 rounds. I'll try. I'll try my best. Play by the rule, or whatever it means.
Let me pay you back tenfold! You won't get away. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
1.
Let me pay you back tenfold! You won't get away. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Break 1.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Ah, I miss it.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Fine, it's fine.
Need a doctor? This song's for turn it up! You won't get away. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! I have something for you. Perhaps use humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let me tell your wounds.
Yeah, no, I love break effect. I can do a better rotation.
Keep up!
No, it's not.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold! You won't get away. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
This means I have to raise Arlan.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Okay, don't mistime it.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold! Let me pay you back tenfold!
Wait, I did not break it. Fine.
Turn it up! You won't get away. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! You won't get away. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to show what's in your prescription.
I have something for you. Haven't learned your lesson?
Let me tell your wounds.
Last turn.
Keep up! Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Your number is up.
Yeah, I can.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold! You won't get away.
Timing.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold! Let me pay you back tenfold!
timing.
You won't get away.
I mistimed one of
Is
my
that all you got?
ultimate,
Let me
I
you
guess.
back. Tenfold.
Okay.
Let me pay you
Yeah,
back.
that one.
Tenfold.
Man, Arlan looks so cool. Swin. My man, Swin.
Need a doctor?
The rule is break them.
Turn it up. You won't get away. Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Oh, they are
I have
bulkier,
something for you.
huh?
Fight to win.
Is that all you got?
Let me pay you back. Tenfold.
Is that all you got?
Let me pay you back. Tenfold.
Yeah, I can. 8 waves. Cool. Okay, Arlan is cool. Arlan is just my man. Twin. Oh, so you have 3 cycle. Okay, that's doable because this is just like Boulder Town Super League. Basically, you abuse your the buff. Okay, I can rock with that. It's like easy. Okay, because I thought I already hit the 6 wave, but it's not. Okay. This is when ally uses their skill or ultimate, their current HP above, and if their current HP is above 50% of max HP, consume HP equal to 50% of max HP to guarantee crit hit for the next attack. Increase our ally attack by 2 turns. Stack up to 8 times. Lorcha, Serval, and Pela, basically. Lorcha, Serval, Pela. I don't have a secondary. I can run Zhushang as well. Zhushang, Serval, Lorcha, Pela. Something like this. Or I can run Tingyun, so I can buff stuff. Skill or ultimate, current HP, crit hit, and increase all ally attack by 20% and 50% for 2 turns. Can stack up to 8 times. Yep, tempting. Man, when am I gonna do it? That means I have to gear up my girl. Tingyun. Yeah, I think Tingyun is a better or safer option compared to... The rule is not to get killed. Do I have some extra left over? Plus 6, huh? That's not enough. You take from Asta. I don't have a lot of stuff, to be honest. Tingyun 9. You want plus 12 because attack. Yeah, I have crit rate or crit damage, but I can use this. It's fine. Ella, good part. Sure. Anything that gives you... I don't remember the set I farm. Energy regen by 2%. That is defense. Yeah, no. That's low, but whatever. Okay, Arlan, I'll bill you. Oh, wow. Opinion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. An ally is just skill ultimate HP above 50%. Consume. So you need 50% HP and then lower it to 20%. Guarantee crit hit. I don't know how it works in action, but yeah, we'll see. Finish the event and then we'll start Bailu.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Alright, because this is not dungeon.
Ready to
Let's be
jam.
friends.
Pretty good crowd today.
Eternal sleep is nothing.
Dead return!
Repay.
Time for the main event.
Burn it up. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Every time you attack,
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old
you will
counter.
consume extra HP.
Ready to lose yourself?
But I think
you
it's
can fight it.
the rule is 50%.
Rock with it.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun. Seize the moment.
Time for the main event. Keep up.
Thanks for the support.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return!
Let's be friends.
Burn it up.
8
You can
stacks.
fight it or rock with it.
Not enough to kill. Yikes, that's slow. You might kill it, but I don't think I can do it in like every, what, 3 cycle or whatnot. I kill it, technically. Yeah. Let's see the condition for Super Giant. 3 rounds. Yeah, the round will be the issue because that seems a bit slow. I think if you have Jing Yuan, then yeah, you'll 6 wave, huh? Maybe. Nothing will help me. No. I'll try my best, I guess. One.
Receive divinity.
Ready to jam.
Welcome, customers. Better late than never.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return!
Time for them. Keep up.
I'll see you.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's settle this.
A 1,000 wonders to raise. Fight is fun.
Receive divinity.
Better late
Ready
than
to
never.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Damn it.
Dead return!
I guess because I don't have the buff.
Commencing support.
I underestimated you.
Seize the moment. We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Yeah, that's bad. I cannot beat that.
I'll see you off.
Yep, I am undergeared. I got carried by Arlon. Let's see. Probably survival and carry. Or if I do this. This one works better because killing. It's multi-wave, right? Probably. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I understand the requirement. I think this one just favor Jingle one because 3 turns you need a lot of passive damage. I can run Himiko. Himiko just means you get extra. Yeah, you know what? Every time you break, you get extra damage from Himiko. Probably. Extra damage because you are guaranteed crit rate.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Right?
Ready to jam.
Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
You won't get away. Time for them. Keep up.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's settle this.
Turn it up. You won't get away. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Keep up. You won't get away.
We have the upper hand. Much obliged.
Eternal sleep, the dead return.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Turn it up.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
I'll see you off.
Pretty good. Keep up. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep, the dead return.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's rock. Enemy targets detected.
I have something for you.
Yeah, I am undergeared. Or maybe I need a better teammate. Maybe I need a better character. Let's look at the... Man, I'm pissed. 6 waves of monsters depending. Basically, because you have 6 wave, 3 round, 1 round. Basically, 1 round means you really a shit ton of passive damage. Basically. Yeah, I cannot think of anything. Tinian slows you down because she's a buffer in a speed round where you need to kill 2 things within. Let's see. Choto. In terms of elemental coverage, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, well, I'll try one more. Or okay. So before this thing hits, okay, before I hit this timeline, I need to finish killing all these 3.
Receive divinity.
This song's for you.
Commencing support. Thanks for the support.
Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Enemy data secured.
Okay, it reset every round. So if you finish a round, a set of battle before you pass this, it will reset at the start.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's settle this.
That's a tight ship.
Receive divinity.
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
targets detected.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay. You're still okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I'll see you off.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Thanks for the support.
You won't get away.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Time for the...
Okay.
Receive divinity.
Ready to jam. This song's for you. Turn it up.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Enemy data secure.
Yeah, I
Net
can't.
markers activated.
It's too
Time for a
slow.
good old counterattack. Thanks for the support.
You won't get away.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
You won't get away. Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Not enough. Yep. You know who's good in it? Asta. If you have Asta, this challenge will be good for Asta. If I want to be honest, I can't. I am undergeared. Maybe Asta. I can think of Asta, Genuine. Well, will be good. Like really good. Asta is really good because crit hit. So she gets a lot of damage every time you know, lower the HP by 250% or lower or whatever. Yeah, I cannot get carried by the buff, unfortunately. I understand the reason of Locha, get it, so that you can maintain your HP at least within the 50% range, but no, I am undergeared. I cannot kill the robot faster. Like the first two waves, like fine. The robot slows me down. I can't. You either need to run probably Survival Genuine or Genuine Asta, at least in my head. So I'm missing like 5, and then 20k. Yeah, I can't, unfortunately. I am undergeared. It's fine. Lesson learned, I guess. Contagious Psych Bomb. When an ally inflicts weakness break on enemy, reduces enemy toughness. This is just matching. Toughness to 0, apply the same weakness break and break the same type of weakness break on them on the initial element. So you apply ice, the rest will get ice. After a weakness broken enemy is attacked, damage dealt to it increases by 40%. So when you attack broken enemy, increase damage 40%. So basically elemental coverage. Physical, ice, quantum, fire. Yeah, that's it. I need to check on this. 4164, 2000 attack. Easy. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll use the trial chemical. Physical, ice, quantum, fire. At least every enemy should cover 2. At least ice, fire, quantum. Like I don't mind fire because whenever you break them, Himiko will just blitz them. Okay. They basically add one more because this enemy in the wild, in the overworld, only has wind and quantum. Okay, I can rock with that. Okay, I don't have to use Sushan then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. So you need to break them, basically, and then the damage increase comes after they are broken, whenever you attack them.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control
One
the
stack.
heavens, and I'm no exception. I have something for you.
Don't mess with me.
You need to break them.
You won't get away.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a shot.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I don't think I can.
Illusions of the past.
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Not a step back.
What a headache.
You won't get away.
I have something for you. you
I
still
can't.
don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to
I
control
don't
the
think I
heavens,
can.
and I'm no exception.
I can feel it. Oh god, I can't. I don't think. I mean, I can do maybe three wave. Yeah, I can do three wave, probably. But you can do better. Fire.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So you are afraid of
One.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a shot.
On my mark. Not a step back.
No, I know.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Don't mess with me. You won't get away.
I have something for you. Nap time. I have something for you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, stay close. Not a step back.
Ready for another?
Naughty child.
You won't get away.
Okay, I can do three at least.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Six, maybe not.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Just a little something. Ain't nothing.
Charge overs
Obliged.
and
So you are afraid of
probably
me.
skill point.
I'll end your misery.
Not burst ultimate.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
What a headache.
Yeah, not enough.
Not a step back.
A bit slow.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Yep. Basically, one half turn or half cycle for the first two mobs. Nah, I can't do that. Oh, this will haunt me. That's like 10. This is like Because I missed 2, right? That will haunt me. Yeah, whatever. This is tomorrow. Damn. I cannot believe it. Report the result of Stellar Fighter Grumpy. It's not Grumpy. Damn. Undergeared. Well, whatever. I'm salty about it. That's all I can say. Why do people use mic? What's the battle pass achievement? All giant star. Okay. That's fine. Let's start Bailu. Evanescence of morning dew. Okay. Stellar Friend done. Okay. This is the start of the quest. My apologies for disturbing. $450 into the breach. Yeah, that's fine. Inside, okay. I'll bring Bailu together. We have about 2 hours to finish. The first one, I got carried by Arlan, basically. Second one, nope, you kinda have to rely on your gear.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Well, I'll bring Bailu. Just like any other random story quest or whatever. Variety. Wait, what? Oh, I did not enable team. Sorry, I got used to Genshin. Genshin is square if you want to enable the theme. Nice frame rate. You know what? Let's chill with Bailu. Nice frame rate, by the way.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Probably Survival is better. Assuming we have to fight the robot, but oh boy. This butterfly inertia is registered now. Yeah, it's glitching because sometimes when the mouse is on the screen, the controller cannot detect it for some reason. Jing Yuan. No, it's Jing Yan. You already read this one. Whatever. Collect some books.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jing Yan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Locha. His name is Locha.
That's right, Locha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing. It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Lafu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Locha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Lafu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Locha arrived on the Lafu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
Oh, I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron. Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected. We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Lacha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its... Exactly! Huh? Well, wait, that's not the point!
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Lacha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm-Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm-Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
What? Well, Lacha is within Bailu's stuff. Bailu companion mission, is that it? Yeah, Evanescent like Morning Dew. That's the one that I have right now. Whatever.
Hoo-wee! We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of Luocha. Yup! I always dreamed of a head-scratcher like this. A chance to showcase my detective genius. I've been familiarizing myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this point.
What's that done, Hung? And Mr. Yang.
You have good taste, Miss March. The Angler mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission ever since. I didn't think it would be attracting new readers over 200 years later. A fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main character, the Angler, is a healer. Why didn't you want to join the Alchemy Commission instead? A number of reasons. This job may be trivial, but I have my reasons for being here. Plus, the threshold for the Alchemy Commission was too difficult for me to reach. Oh, I see. But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change be easy? I considered it once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this job, the more I understand its purpose. Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch. It's a satisfying feeling.
Wow. Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Sounds like you really care. I owe you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later. I'm glad to hear you say it.
I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways. The same is true of the people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Luo Cha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this. I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Right? Of course! Crew members are always right!
I'm glad you believe in me, truly. But the problem remains. Will the Realm Keeping Commission trust a judgment based on this logic?
From a Xianzhou legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this. It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Fair enough.
Of course. We raised the accusation. We will carry the burden of proof.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? All right, follow me.
Foursquare. Isn't that an
As
app?
official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
God damn it.
This is your forte. Over to you. I knew we could rely on you.
I have to contribute. Lochak of the tree entering the strange corner. Okay. No coffin.
What do you
you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Yeah. That's 4, okay.
Sure. Which one do you want to watch?
Cross the street, turn into a strange corner. Looks dangerous, doesn't seem to care. Okay, that's... I see that locked door. Okay. Yeah, this is probably 1 without the inn. Out of the inn. Probably 2. So 2, 3. Cross the street and turn into a strange corner. So what? 4, 2, 3, 1. Is that it? No, it's not. So it's 2, 3, 1, 4.
Sure. Which one do you want to...
Went out for the inn. 2. Go to the bookshop but didn't buy anything. 2, 3, 1, 4. Beat the crap out of it. Nothing but a sword in hand. And then somehow, magically, he has a coffin in it. Yes, yeah. 2, 3, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't make sense. 3, 2, 1, 4.
Sure. Which one do you...
Yeah, doesn't. 3, 2. 1 is when he probably fights something. 4 is the... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't make sense. 1 is when he went out to fight.
Sure. Which one do you...
Fighting. Heavy luggage. Oh, the game doesn't let you do that. Oh, okay, it's skip, sorry. Probably frame rate skipping. Okay. So, go into the dangerous corner with the sword. Walk out of inn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the dangerous corner with the sword in hand. And then walk out of inn. And then go to the bookshop. And then sit next to the highway with a coffin. Doesn't make sense. 3, 2, 1, 4. Go to the bookshop. Go to the inn. Go to the dangerous corner with the sword. And then sit next to the highway. 4, 2, 3, 1. Sit in the corner of highway. In. Go to the bookshop. Go to the dangerous one. Oh yeah, that makes sense as well. He has something. It's either we started with 4, we end with 4. Because yeah, it's either 4 here or 4 here because the arrangement is similar.
Sure. Which one do you...
Let's see, footage 4 and footage number 2. Exactly Saltum. One of the dogs at the end of the Exalted Sultan, okay. Okay. I don't know. Probably...
2314. Luocha emerges from the inn, goes to Spare Time Bookshop, turns into an alley, then appears at the dock with his luggage.
Basically, he beat the crap out of something, and then coming with the coffin.
Oh, I know! He must have found a treasure map at Spare Time Bookshop. He went into the alley to dig it up, and then went home with his newfound riches.
Probably.
On second thought, nah. This order feels awkward. Try arranging it again.
I guess, yeah, this one then.
Let me see if this order works. Lucha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Yeah, I don't know if he kills something and then get the coffin. It's like, okay, whatever.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all.
Elementary, my dear.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
My boy.
Yes, you have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
So this is the start. So I basically trigger Locha's story quest, companion mission. Okay, fair enough. Because I was wondering, why the hell did that happen? Whatever.
You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away.
We can see the dragon.
Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara dragon lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes. This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The Vidyadhara is one of the 3 races that established the Xianzhou Alliance. Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. A gift of the permanence, as they say. That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today. A dragon lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love. The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Vidyadhara that possess draconic features and inherit the dragon heart can be successors.
Bailu passes then.
And Miss Bailu is the Vidyadhara's future High Elder on the Lawfo. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady. Not imprisoned exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Vidyadhara. It's normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence. It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard. someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on. That's what I want to know. I guess she sneaked out before the delves were locked down. She might even know what happened in the Alchemy Commission. And those doctors came from apothecaries and other delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on. I'd like you to help with two things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara struck. Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the healer lady can do is slow the process. Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease?
Nope.
Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people of the Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara-struck is more terrifying than death. It's an inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives. Like I said, we don't have enough people. The Dragon Lady is smart. If we try to keep her in the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, she'll sneak out the first chance she gets. Trust me, it's happened before. Besides, it isn't a crime for her to run away from her residence. And even if it were, given her status, we couldn't exactly stick her in jail and throw away the key. You're the only person we can turn to. The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara's about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission promptly take the afflicted away. It's not something the Alchemy Commission should be meddling in. Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. We have the Realm Keeping Commission and Cloud Knights here in Exalting Sanctum. More than enough to handle any eventuality. However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression could lead to Mara-struck falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara-struck on every street corner. People will panic.
Makes sense.
Seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis, we need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara-struck. This is not something that can be taken lightly.
Okay.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step. Don't fret. Looking after children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest, I know you'll do great.
Let's just say errand boy is not fun. Okay, nothing. Probably domain. Someone wants to catch her, and then we have to kill it. Fair. So they just started Locha story quest or companion mission straight away, huh? Damn. Yeah, this happened. She's upstairs. Yeah, you cannot play this Stellar Jade. Not Stellar Jade, sorry, the Mahjong, basically. That's more like a mini game.
Cultured.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers. And
We still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then... Who are you?
Your face.
You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. He's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. In the plaza, I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right? It was you! You came just in time! Bancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This guy's no pushover. He'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust him. Please leave us. Tell the Realm Keeping Commission that Lady Bailu is in the Alchemy Commission's care, and not to meddle in other people's affairs.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there! You! Help us hide first! We'll talk later!
Sitting here. Do you know why?
Come on, draw already.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
I'll ask first, and then decide what to do. I don't believe in ghosts.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. Very well, thank you. I'll head over to the jetty. The opposite direction? It can't be. I just came from that direction. Are you covering for her? You know something, all right. I have a few more questions for you.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Whatever.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You don't look so good.
Don't mess with me.
I've no interest in conflict.
I have something for you.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Time overhaul. Ha! What a headache.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Yeah, that's a skill-hungry team, for sure.
There's more to this alchemy commission doctor than meets the eye. I wonder if I can glean more clues from him. That's an alchemy commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the alchemy commission. I better take this. I better take...
Oh no.
I better take... I better take this. I better take... Or maybe that's not...
That tree remained dead for thousands of years. And it figured now's a good time to come back to life? That tree remained dead. I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your Starskip serviced?
Nobody home! You're back! Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out!
The follower of the abundance.
That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it! See, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia?
Oh god. Justice session night. Objection! A letter.
Wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
The disciples of the medical to educated Bancia, her, the nurse who betrayed his of Santa Medical radio scale communication down.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
The secret letter.
Wait, I've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
No, you cannot treat them.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence. Wait a minute.
The letter again.
This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar. A great big liar.
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us. I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shensho would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shensho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shensho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil.
That explains the revive when you fight them, I guess.
Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret. The people of the Shensho have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the Plague's author. Some doctors believe that because the people of the Shensho have immortal bodies, their memories accumulate until no more can be stored in the brain. Only the most vivid and extreme memories persist. But such memories are usually ones of regret, hatred, grief, and other negative emotions. That's when the symptoms of being stricken with Mara begin to show. But the physical changes are the most terrifying. The people of the Shensho, countless in truth. When symptoms strike, the Mara struck are quickly taken away by the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I just want to reduce their suffering and let them leave with dignity. But the people of the Realm Keeping Commission do have a point. How should I know? It's not like Commission members walk around with Disciple of Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu, but I had no other choice. I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die. I don't have much time left, but go ahead. I thought we would be fine after we escaped. I didn't know those people would come after us. I just couldn't find a way to tell her I was a disciple and about all the things I experienced there.
You've been nice to me, but you shouldn't have kept me in the dark. I hate when grown-ups hide secrets and only tell you half the story. Whew, it's such a headache.
His name is Leon Mu. He's a short-life species that requested an elixir. I used to think that the suffering of short-lived species was nothing. But my heart... my heart ached when I saw him in such pain. It's something I never expected to experience in my lifetime. Falling in love with a short-lived species. Such a bittersweet feeling. That's when I thought of Lady Bailu. The dragon lady that can heal mortals through tears alone. But it would take 30 years for her to treat all those in need. I had no choice but to come up with this plan. Please. Please forgive me. I'm already showing symptoms of the Marastruck. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus regard the Marastruck as saints. They take all kinds of strange medicines to speed up the process. I was no exception.
What the hell?
But since I met Leamu, I realized that these saints are horrible creatures. Even if I were to become immortal, to not recognize him, to forget him, or become something that he doesn't recognize. That's why I stopped taking the medicines and escaped. Thanks to the Dragon Lady, I made it here safely.
She hid everything from me, but I promised her I'd save her beloved. After all these years, I'm still not used to seeing people suffer.
Lady Bailu.
Bansia, tell us what you want to do next.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
Come on, draw already.
Cultured people love this.
Cloudford. Oh, the starting area. What's up, my man?
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, hmm? How about it? Shall we set off?
Is it dungeon? Okay. No Bailu. God damn it. Well, Natasha then. It's a domain.
Leamu. I must see him.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer. I told Leamu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him. Because I promised Leamu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shincho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
I don't want to fight her.
That's right.
I had a feeling that she will turn, but you have to kill her. Oh my god.
Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
Please don't do that.
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go. I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Fire. This enemy is the fastest, if I remember correctly. Even you ambush them, they will act first.
Only a scratch.
Naughty child, nap time. I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Sure you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Commencing support.
Time for a shot.
Time for an overhaul.
I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Oyo likes to do that.
Just a little something.
We don't have dialogue locks, you know. So you should miss one dialogue because, oh, you accidentally go to the area where the cutscene will trigger. You missed it. Or you have to replay it.
Enemy targets ready for another.
Naughty child, nap time. I have something for you.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I can't forget. I must get there.
So far,
She's starting to lose touch with reality.
I don't think there's any
Soothing
chest.
tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
No, like hidden chests in Genshin.
We agreed to meet here. My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Banzia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Banzia's sweetheart would leave for no reason. Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Do you have
Let's
both?
start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Is that the Diablo meme?
Stay still. This ointment will help.
There was a day when all the other patients were lying in bed, but I found him painting a forest. I told him he was supposed to be resting. He said, I want to see the vast forests of Van Walk one day, and to make a dream a reality, you must paint an invisible future. I must get well by any means, even if it means jail or exile. I never had anything I wanted to do. I just got on with my nursing work, day in and day out. Sometimes I'd feel like a century was a pointless, trivial blink of an eye. And that it wouldn't matter if it was all over by the next blink. I wasn't interested in anything that had happened to me up to then. The things I'd experienced, none of it mattered. But the moment I heard Liamu's words, I suddenly felt sad. A person shouldn't feel that way about their life. They shouldn't be indifferent to the time they own. Liamu, he opened my eyes. He was like a shining star.
Sorry, I don't quite understand this feeling.
Bailu is immortal, technically, so she doesn't have the feeling of loss, I guess.
My lady, why do you always run away from the Alchemy Commission? Don't you like treating people?
It's true. I was born with a gift for healing. But as for whether I like it or not, I couldn't tell you. I've been studying medicine for as long as I can remember. Nobody's ever asked me whether I like it. Those old Vidyadhara fools don't care. And neither do I. Treating others is like eating and drinking for me. I don't have any feeling towards it. And if I had to choose, I think I'd say I hate it. But I like it when someone gets better after I treat them. So you need to pull yourself together.
I think I can understand you.
It looks like Bansha's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and had to switch locations. I should go tell Bansha and Bailu.
What happened? Did you find any clues?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place. I just hope he's okay. Let's keep walking.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady.
God damn it.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
It's confirmed then. Well, let's get going, I guess.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me.
Done.
If you can't fend them off, just let me go with them.
Does one traitor require so many people?
Okay.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a shot. I have something for you. A delicate operation.
This just bugs me.
What a headache. We have the upper hand.
You won't get away.
That'll take nap time.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
One step closer to the stars.
What a headache. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. So you are afraid of me.
Naughty child. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me.
Time for a nap time.
Bailu. I can't go on anymore.
He isn't waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed them. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
You can see someone in the background.
Where is everyone? Seize them!
Are you giving me an order?
You!
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
What a headache.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Don't mess with me.
I'll free you from...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy targets detected.
I have something for you. Just a little something.
Much obliged. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Commencing support.
Nap time.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Shuyi.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bansya, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you? I only see two of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Oh no.
help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
Madam Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansya, are you all right?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those cloud knights.
I cannot look at a map. Okay, they close it for you, fair enough.
There are cloud knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
We don't have time for them.
are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea. Hey, don't cause a commotion, or the judge will be on our case again for sure. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought. You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Damn it.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail. I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the Dragon Lady with me.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back! I'm not going back!
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
Oh god.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice. Uh-huh. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Why can't I take off my helmet?
Oh, she turned.
Why is my voice like this? Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu, is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
You can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. That I can talk to you. Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? If the time comes... Let's go. While I still have my senses.
Thanks.
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu, don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
Too late.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember. Let's go.
You won't get away.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for a shot.
Nice.
A delicate operation.
I did not see that.
What a headache. We have the upper hand.
Naughty child. Nap
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No hidden chests whatsoever.
One step closer to the stars.
For someone last moment, I'll clear out.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for an overhaul.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I'm okay. Now, I have something for you. Just a little something.
Thanks.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. Who's next?
You won't get away.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
That'll take more.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
I cannot see anything.
Monster!
Leia! No!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over!
You lost control, huh?
I can't hold on any longer. Do it!
Don't forget
The promise.
Why?
We have the upper hand.
Naughty child.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I am sorry. Fine.
Do you think she saw him one last time? I hope so. Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Fine, yeah. Sorry.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything!
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banchia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banchia? You're lying.
It's the reality, I guess.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
Well, he's also sick, so I have to tell him the truth.
This is Banchia? This hideous creature?
Oh my god, sounds like a scumbag. At least from the tone.
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
She changed out of her original clothes, right? Ugh. There's no point in searching the body, then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? Ugh, she left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time?
Come back.
A list of the names of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the Disciples into giving me the Elixir of Immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou.
Yeah, well...
That woman promised me countless times. In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change, but in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too. Of course not. I have more important matters in places other than the Xianzhou. Elixirs and immortality are just a means to an end. I won't stay on the Luofu. Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Oh my god.
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to him anyway. Do your worst.
Thanks, Bailu.
Wait. What are you doing?
Thanks, man. Common disease. R.I.P. Banja. I knew it. Damn it, at the start of the dungeon.
I'm so furious! That wouldn't do. I made a promise to Bansya.
Yeah, I guess.
I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
Holy shit.
What? He deserved it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Anyway, do you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run.
Astral Express?
Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Bansya asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it.
So, things she just do.
But this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskiff Haven. Bye!
Bye, Bailu. Nice. That pisses me off. Yes. Oh, I don't lie. So basically, I have... There's no trigger for Locha's story pass. Oh, this is the trigger, the Night Stranger, okay. Ah, so because I talked to Dahao, it will trigger straight away Locha. Okay, fair enough. That's even better. So the case started with, you know, the suspicion of someone smuggled a contraband into the Lawful. Lawful is the ship, right? Okay. So the plan for later on today is finish this, clear everything. The plan is to finish Yanqing last. I'll do this later. It's kind of nice to do it like this, because I believe how do I say it? I believe it is voice. Not it is voice. I believe that will be the requirement for the next Trailblaze mission, the Locha story quest, because it kind of intertwined with the main plot, I guess. Compared to Bailu, Bailu is more like
Let's take it in
a
turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
side story. So I think I'll stop here. Yeah, so this is my team for farming. Sorry. I'm kinda scared. I don't want to do a temple because if I get Locha, no Kafka. My PD is like what, 3 or something? One, two, yep, 7. Fair enough. I don't know if I want to buy sample or not, because I am gambling on the fact that sample will run with Kafka. So because hopefully I can hit 5-star PD. I really hope. I think I'll do it on stream. I think I'll do it off stream, because it will be painful, I guess. If I do it on stream, it will ruin my mood, basically. I have 2 characters. If I get well, I'll reason. Yanqing maybe not now. Clara maybe not now. I need Bronya as well. In terms of light cone, abundance or harmony. That's it. I cannot clear it. The quest. I'll try to take a look at the guide online or something and try to find like a solution. Maybe I can do it, maybe I can't. I don't know. I'll pull once the server reset in like 40 minutes, and then yeah, and I'll update once I start streaming this morning. I'll do Starrail first because we have 2 story quests to finish, and then I'll continue later with Genshin. Yeah, I think I'll just do Genshin. Because for the past few days when I was not streaming, I've been playing a lot of Blue Archive, managed to catch up the story, I guess. So yeah.